Inevitable. The world champion was swallowed by the field, but crucially continued despite to find himself third. Rosberg's early braking point gave Bottas a hint of a chance on Hamilton, but a collision became inevitable. It left the Finn with front and rear wing damage and severely compromised his race.
I'm glad that I was able to keep it together and not lose my cool.
Passed two cars in one corner, but Sainz closed the door and more debris flew across the racetrack. The clash resulted in a puncture for Carlos, who faced a long trip back to the pits. Massa.
Des tonneaux et ça peut aussi endommager le front plat de la voiture. Le pneu qui a tout simplement déchappé, incroyable, on voit les images.
Ouais, effectivement. Just have a little look what happened.
So he's turned into the last, there's a little bit of spray into the last corner. Experience. Yeah, so he
hit the bump.
Yeah.
It was the bump that caught it.
Yeah. I think the DRS.
Minor contact and a spin ended the furious 18-year-old's hopes of progressing further, but it could have been much worse for the Faenza-based team.
Hit Sainz.
Yeah, here we go. Oh. That's been sort of coming all afternoon, hasn't it? But Verstappen...
He would have been okay, but he was so slow to actually get going. And nobody actually stood in his way to stop him, to let him know that there was a car coming. And to be fair to Harry Hunter, he was your side.
Well, let's just see. Here's Grosjean coming out. Really tight, he can't see anything. And
oh no, actually, yeah.
And a little tap there. I'm told that that request by the team was actually relaying a request.
In a way, how dangerous that was. So we see here just on the exit, it's just going to spin up the rear tyres. There we go. And he tries desperately to put the brakes on to bring the front back round, but it was too late. The car had gone round too far. And communication, or the ban on it, or the restriction. There we go. You just heard the acceleration, hands off the wheel, because you never know.
The stewards will be looking at this after the race. Martin Donnelly, by the way, the race steward for this weekend.
It is a key problem if you start trapping the drivers in there effectively.
As we see a replay of the